Happy Monday. Welcome to the Paper Rose, or welcome back to the Paper Rose if you are still on my channel. It has been quite a while. I keep saying that I'm going to get better at doing my flip throughs, and to be honest, I had been fighting with my lighting situation and space situation, but I have my own office now, so no more excuses. And I'm going to start with this book that is one of my current favorites. I have about 10 that are still on my shelf that I haven't sold or given away to anybody. So this is the first, probably the biggest, and my personal favorite. She is fully decorated. I created the cover out of chipboard and material that is all sewn. And she has the spine dangle. I love doing these. I love them so much. She has the spine dangle. There is lace, some sari fabric, some seam binding, glass beads, stone beads, a little jar, and it, of course, it comes right off. Before I open her, let's do the measurements. Her spine is about 2 1/4-ish, and length is just under 9 inches, width about a little over 6 1/4 width. There are 3 signatures in there that are quite full. I did a removable closure because I knew that she was probably going to become a gator mouth. I love vintage buttons. Plenty of room for expanding. I did a lot of dried flowers in this, which were super fun to work with, and I will probably do some more. The is that like a bronze book corners? The front cover has Tim Holtz paper. I think most people who are doing books are just in love with Tim Holtz, and I am no exception. Lots and lots of journaling tags. There are so many tags throughout this book that I can't pull them all. I will flip through so you can kind of see them, but we would be here a long time. So lots of stamping, vintage lace, some I think you call this like a waterfall to hold cards. These are sticky notes, so they can be used anywhere in the journal. There's also many little charms and dangles throughout the book. Here's some of the hidden tags. The reproduction wallpaper. More sewing, journaling tags. Vintage stationery. These are really cute. You would just write your letter on there, seal it up, and pop a stamp on. And of course, I'll put everything back together at the end. That is one. That's the tuck in there. There are handmade envelopes throughout the book. Some of them have things inside, and some of them I left empty so that whoever ends up using this book can put whatever they want in there. There's washi tape. Most of this, and I don't know if it's picking up on the camera very well because I am still working on my lighting situation, is tea-dyed paper. I did not choose very dark tea-dyed paper just because I wanted all of the pretty colors of the laces and stamping, everything to shine through much better. This is also tea-dyed lace, crocheted lace. This is a fold out that I created just using old envelopes. So there are places for writing, places for keeping things. And it just goes back up together, tucks up into that paper clip there. And this is a writing board. It is meant, of course you could, write on there, but it is meant to go between a decorated page and a page that you want to journal on, so that you have something solid back there to give you a firm base. And that was the end of signature 1. So we're in signature 2, more tags. Writing space. I did some larger cards to write on, and these are so cute. These are just like Ziploc pouches, and I always pick them up whenever I see them because this is perfect as a keepsake. I have one in my own journal that has a lock of my son's hair the first time he had a haircut. These are perfect for those kind of keepsakes. Old Victorian style greeting card images. Oops, I skipped a page here. This is also a flip. This is a journal card that is holding this closed, which has some tucks, places to put things. Coin envelopes. A lace pocket or lace belly band, large cards for more journaling, more small envelopes, you can see a lot of dried flowers throughout this book. More dried flowers. That's the end of signature 2. This is an ephemera folio or pocket. I'm not sure what you would call it. It's just made to hold all the extras for working in the journal, and I did try to include quite a bit in there. And it just kind of fits tucked in there, but of course it can be taken out, and that would also make a great photo pocket. Here is another, those large journaling cards. Put this one back. Some crocheted lace as another belly band with mini file folders. And a flower specimen card. Like I said, there's so much writing space. Even though I really did decorate this book so much, there is plenty of room for actual journaling. More dried flowers. And this is a little keepsake spot, and I cannot remember. I learned this from another creator's video, and if I can find it, I will link it below. I can't remember. It's like a little origami closure that's done with just circles. I love that. This is a large journaling card. More tuck spots. And this is the back of the third signature with a large envelope. And this is sewn shut, so this is more of a lace pocket. This is an interactive opens, and you have all kinds of journal cards, tuck spots, and a notepad made from the tea-dyed papers that can be taken out and replaced. And of course, more Tim Holtz paper here. So thank you for doing this walkthrough with me. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done any videos. I keep meaning to. Things just got in the way, but I have a lot of books to show, and I'm going to try to get better at it. I think the next one that I have is this one here, and it is very similar to a book that I made for my mom that she uses as a prayer journal. Very pretty and flowery and just spring all over. So I think the next walkthrough I will be doing will be this one, and hopefully in the next day or so. Anyway, thanks.